What's up, guys? Welcome back to my podcast. And today we're going to react to ChatGPT's 2024-2025 NHL season predictions. If you don't know what ChatGPT is, in case you don't know what ChatGPT is, it is an app that you can download on your phone that you can ask it. It's kind of like Meta AI if you have Facebook. Um, so you can like ask a question, the AI will answer like basically any question that you have, basically. It's literally the AI, so we're gonna ask it certain questions about the next season and see what it comes up with and kind of react to it. Um, so yeah, good afternoon to you too. By the way, though, thank you for chatting. Um, I'll jump straight into these predictions. First thing I'm gonna say is, um, what is your prediction for the full 2024-2025 NHL season standings predictions? Let's see what it comes up with. I don't know what it's gonna come up. Oh, it's searching. Okay. Oh, okay. It's still going. So for each conference, it has top contenders, top and dark horses. The top contenders, dark horses for both Eastern and Western conferences, and then there's key matches and rivalries for each conference. Let's look straight into it. Starting with Eastern Conference, top contenders, the Carolina Hurricanes. Yes, I know they lost a decent amount of pieces, but they gained a decent amount of pieces, so I do believe that they are still cup contenders. Rangers, yes, because honestly, they haven't really lost that much pieces. They lost Vlasic and Gustafson. Yeah, I think Gustafson. But it's nothing too bad. And Vlasic was just a trade deadline acquisition, a rental, so it's fine. And I do in the President Trophy last year, so I do think they're gonna be cup contenders. They said the Carolina Hurricanes and the New York Rangers are expected to be strong contenders. The Hurricanes are bringing back key players like Sebastian Aho and Andres Neshikov, and have one of the most balanced teams. The Rangers, having made significant strides, are looking to build on their recent success. Dark horses, the Tampa Bay Lightning, despite being slightly overshadowed recently, have a playoff-proven core that always a threat in the postseason. That is true. I don't think they will make the postseason, but if they do, they'll always have a chance to make it far because, like they said, they have a playoff-proven core. Western Conference. Top contenders. The Edmonton Oilers, led by Connor McDavid, are anticipated to be a top team. Their performance last season sets high expectations for a deep playoff run. Yeah, that makes sense. Team so good. I already talked about them in past podcast episodes, many past podcast episodes. Dark horses. Oh no. Okay, there's still one more contender. Top contender. Vegas Golden Knights as defending champions. You looking to repeat this? First of all, this must be outdated because they're not defending champions. Second of all, I disagree. I don't even have them making the postseason. They definitely can make the postseason now. And if they do, I still don't think they're going to do much because the forward core is not that good. But you know what? Whatever. Dark horses, the Vancouver Canucks and the New Jersey Devils. First of all, the New Jersey Devils are not in the Western Conference. Second of all, they're both of those teams are top contenders. So that's unfactual. Do not listen to ChatGPT when it comes to that one. Key matches and rivalries. Eastern Conference battles. The rivalry between the Boston Bruins and the Toronto Maple Leafs is expected to continue, with both teams likely to be playoff contenders. True. The Bruins have historically had the upper hand, but the Leafs always are in the mix. Also true. Two factual statements. Actually, three factual statements. Western Conference clashes. The Oilers and the Golden Knights will likely be teams to watch, especially in the Pacific Division. Both teams have high expectations and strong rosters. True. These predictions provide a snapshot, but the actual season can bring many surprises due to injuries, trades, and other unpredictable factors. Okay. So we're gonna do okay. What is your predictions for the Metropolitan? I don't know, it's a Metropolitan. Okay, there we go. For the Metropolitan Division. Division. What is your prediction for the Metropolitan Division standings 1 to 8 NHL 2024-2025 season? Question mark. Okay, let's see what it comes up with. Okay, when I'm in scroll down, I know the top two teams that I said. Okay, that's all I know. Predicting the Metropolitan Division standing for the 2024-2025 season involves considering team rosters, off-season moves, and overall team performance trends. Based on recent analysts and projections, here are the predicted rankings for the Metropolitan Division. Here we go. Number 1, Carolina Hurricanes. They're strong with strong core players like Sebastian Andres Nechikov and solid goaltending. The Hurricanes are expected to be a top team in the division. I have them finishing number 3 in the Metro. I don't like the defense. The defense is fantastic, but the depth forward core is kind of concerning. Goaltending, injury-wise, they can stay healthy. It's also a bit concerning. But I do think they're going to be a strong team. New York Rangers. The Rangers have been building momentum and have a deep roster with talents like Artemi Panarin and Igor Shesterkin. Their recent performance trends suggest that they would be near the top of the division. Who do you think is going to be number 3? Okay, beforehand, I think it's probably either going to be, I think it's probably going to be, New Jersey. I think they're going to put New Jersey here. Yes, I was correct. New Jersey Devils. Despite a disappointing last season, the Devils have a young and talented team. Players like Jack Hughes and Nico Hischier are expected to lead a resurgence this year. Okay. For Pittsburgh Penguins, this is the one that's very questionable. I strongly disagree. I have it finishing last in the Metro, but let's see their reasoning behind this and see if they're okay reasoning. Penguins with a veteran core, including Sidney Crosby and Evgeny Malkin. The Penguins are always a competitive team. Their experience and leadership will likely keep them in playoff contention. I strongly disagree. They have four good players. Other than that, their team trash. Moving on. 5. New York Islanders. Fair. The Islanders have a solid defensive structure and strong goaltending. While it may not be the flashiest team, the consistency can land them in the middle of the pack. I actually have them finishing there too. I have them finishing either 4 or 5. Now they're finishing 4, but just missing the postseason. Because I think I have the Senators and the Red Wings making it over them, I believe. But I might have the Capitals over them. I don't remember. I have my power rankings written down, but that's very interesting. Speaking of the Capitals, here they are. 6th Washington Capitals. The Capitals are a bit of a transitional phase. We still have key players like Alex Ovechkin. They may struggle compared to the peak year, but this year should remain competitive. That's true. Very true. 7. Philadelphia Flyers. Interesting. I like it. The Flyers are rebuilding and have some promising young talent. However, it might take another season or 2 before they are serious playoff contenders. I agree. 8. Columbus Blue Jackets. Yes. I have them finishing above the Flyers, but I can agree with that. The Blue Jackets are expected to be in a rebuilding phase and might struggle against stronger divisional opponents this season. I agree. These predictions are based on current rosters and expected performance trends. The actual season standings are vary due to unforeseen factors like injuries and trades and much other stuff. We're going to ask the same thing, but for the Metropolitan Division. Can I copy this? Bet I can. But instead of Metropolitan, I'll just give it a Metropolitan and say Atlantic Division. I'm interested to see what they say here. Okay, Atlantic Division standing. Let's see what they come up with here. Predicting the Atlantic Division standings for 2024-2025 NHL season involves looking at team rosters, off-season moves, recent performance trends. Based on available information analysts, here is the predicted ranking for the Atlantic Division. Number 1 is the Toronto Maple Leafs. Wow. Thank you for the kind words, by the way, Doug. I have them finishing number 2, but they must be a little bit higher on the Leafs than most, for sure. Toronto Maple Leafs. The Maple Leafs have a strong core with players like Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner that have consistently been one of the top teams in the division and are expected to lead the Atlantic. I don't think they're expected to lead the Atlantic per se, but what they have been saying, yes, they have a fantastic core, and yes, they have been towards the top of the Atlantic Division in the last few years with this roster. So that's true. To Boston Bruins, well, they had the Florida Panthers drop it. I don't know where they have them at right now. I'm saying it as I know. I'm saying it like as I go, and I'm saying it like as I learn this stuff. I'm saying it out loud, so I know about as much as you guys know right now. Boston Bruins. Despite losing some key players in recent years, the Bruins still have a solid roster and a strong system with players like David Pastrnak, Charlie McAvoy. They are expected to near the top. True. I finished number 3 in the Atlantic, but yes. 3. Tampa Bay Lightning. Wow, where is Florida? They have Florida going from Stanley Cup winners to at least probably wild card team. That's crazy. The Lightning was stars like Nikita Kucherov and Andrei Vasilevsky are potential contenders, perennial contenders. Experience and depth will likely keep them in the upper tier in the division. They don't even have them with depth. That's literally the biggest concern is the depth. But I don't know. AI, I guess. That's great. Well, here's Florida. Now for strong performance last season, the Panthers have a talented roster including Alexander Barkov and Matthew Tkachuk. They are expected to be strong playoff contenders. Yeah, I would say. I had to finish number 1 in the Atlantic Division. So, we have different perspectives on them. Let's just say that much. 5 Buffalo Sabres. Yeah, I can see that. I have them finishing 6, I think. Yeah, 6. But yeah, we're similar on them for sure. I just like the Red Wings and the Senators more. That's how it is. The Sabres have a young and improving team with talented Rasmus Dahlin and Owen Power. They are expected to continue the upward trajectory and could challenge for the playoffs. But I 100% agree. 100%. I'm very high on them. They have a lot of other young talent that I didn't mention, such as J.J. Paterka, the recently acquired Ryan McLeod, Tate Thompson, still in his early to mid-20s. You still got Dylan Cousins, who's not that old. And the others that I'm forgetting right now. But yes. 6 Ottawa Senators. They are down on the Senators. The Senators have a promising young core and have made some significant additions. Players like Brady Tkachuk and Tim Stützle will be key to in the push for playoff contention. Either finishing number 4 in the Atlantic, top wildcard spot in the East. Some people are really down on them and some people are really high on them. It really just depends on your perspective on their core overall. And I've seen this quote by Rupp. I don't remember his first name. Rupper, if you know for the hockey. He's on usually on NHL Tonight on the NHL Network. Former Stanley Cup winner. He said that if the Senators don't at least make the postseason this year, that they're probably going to make big changes next year, such as like shaking up the core. Which I 100% agree on the fact, because if they don't do anything this year, that means they failed again and they had multiple years to make the playoffs. And if they don't, that proves this core is not good enough. I 100% agree. It's either they do it with this year or next year. I don't know. They'll probably have to pull the trigger this year, honestly. Hold up, guys. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm just a lot higher on them. I'm a lot higher on them than some, especially clearly ChatGPT. But let's move on. Detroit Red Wings, yeah, I'm a lot higher on them than ChatGPT. I have them making the postseason, but okay. Red Wings on the midst of rebuild and have shown signs of improvement as players like Mo Seider and Lucas Raymond. They could be competitive, but might still struggle to climb the standards. I disagree. I don't think they're in the midst of a rebuild. Yes, they can technically add more pieces, and they're not like top contenders yet, but I do think they're ready for playoff time right now. 8 Canadians, I agree. I have them finishing number 8 in the Atlantic as well. The Canadians are in a rebuilding phase and might struggle this season compared to divisional rivals. They have some promising young talent and are expected to be in the bottom of the division for now. 100% agree. These predictions are based on current rosters and expected performance trends. The actual season standings could vary due to unforeseen factors like injuries and trades. So same thing as everything. Yeah, I 100% agree with that take. Yeah. So we're gonna do the same thing with the Central Division and the Pacific Division. First, we're going to do the division standings, and then we're going to do top 10 contenders for the Stanley Cup this upcoming year. Go after that, and then we're going to go through all the awards and go through probably like the top 5 contenders for every NHL award, the main ones, like the Norris, the Calder, the Hart, the Ted Lindsay, the Art Ross, the Jack Adams. I might not do the Jack Adams. I don't think I want to do the Jack Adams, but the main player ones that I just mentioned. Who's to say for the Central Division? It's writing it out right now. In your opinion, who's the best team in Canada? The Oilers right now. I think it's the top 3 in order. 1 is the Oilers, 2 the Canucks, and 3, there's someone else that I'm forgetting right now who is better than the Senators and the Jets, I think. I think so. Yeah, the Leafs. There you go. There we go. I think the Canucks are slightly better than the Leafs, I would say. But yeah, I don't know. They're very, very close. They're in different conferences, though. But I would say the best team in Canada is the Oilers. Predicting the Central. Thank you. You're welcome. Predicting the Central Division standing for the 2024-2025 NHL season involves evaluating team rosters, offseason changes, and recent performance trends. Here, the projected ranking for the Central Division. Number 1, Colorado Avalanche. That's fair. I had official number 2, but I do think that if they in depth can perform a little bit better, if Gabriel Landeskog can come back soon enough to actually have a big impact for them, and the player like McKinnon, McCall, and Rantanen stay afloat and stay as they have been the past couple of years, this team is definitely going to be a top contender. And I have them being a top contender second in the Central. The Avalanche remain a powerhouse with a deep roster led by Nathan McKinnon and Cam McCall. The combination of offensive firepower, and defensive stability makes them a favorite to top the division. I agree 100%. Team is very well rounded. 2 Dallas Stars, yep. I think 1 and 2 is interchangeable for this division. Dallas Stars, the Stars have a strong mix of veterans and young talent with players like Justin Robertson and Muir Heiskanen continuing to develop. They are expected to be one of the top teams in the division. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. I think that if the Stars continue to be like they have been the past 2 years specifically, which I do think they will, I think they're going to be top contenders to win the Central between them and the Avalanche. 3, Minnesota Wild. That is interesting. That's interesting. I mean, I have the finish number 4 in the Central, wild card number 1 in the West. But I could see that if Phil Gustafson could go back to what he was 2 years ago, Kirill Thrill can put up 100, close to, at least close, maybe even more than a little more than 100 points. Marco Rossi and Matt Boldy can continue to take big steps up and develop. And Joel Eriksson Ek and Jared Spurgeon can both stay healthy. Brock Favors taking a big step up. I could definitely see it, but let's see their reasonings right now. Wild have a balanced roster and strong goaltending. With Kaprizov leading their offense, they should be competitive and in the hunt for a high playoff spot. You see, I 100,000,000% agree. I think that they will be top contenders for a wild card spot. You thought I was going to say top contenders in general. Heck no. But I mean, it's possible. I would like for them to add a little bit more depth to be like top contenders, if you know what I'm saying? With the likes of like the Stars, the Avalanche, Oilers, Panthers, them guys. But I don't expect them to be that good. But I do expect them to make a competitive playoff push. I have them making the postseason. But yeah, I agree with what they're saying to a certain extent. But I'm not as high on them as ChatGPT is. I don't think most is, but I don't know. For St. Louis, wow, so that would be more than likely a postseason spot. The Blues have a solid core, good depth. Players like Jordan Kyrou, Robert Thomas would be crucial for their success. They're expected to mix for a playoff spot. They're 100% in the mix for a playoff spot. But I don't think that the defense is good enough to be in the postseason spot. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think so, but I don't know. 5 Winnipeg, yep. The only concern here for me in ChatGPT prediction so far in the Central, where is the Predators, right? We'll figure it out. They're probably going to be 6, but if they're not, I don't know. Winnipeg Jets. The Jets have strong goaltending with Connor Hellebuck with key offensive pieces like Tyler Connor and Mark Scheifele. They could what did I say? Hold up. Challenge for a playoff spot if they maintain consistency. 100%. 100%. Nashville Predators. The Predators have been rebuilding but still have key players like Roman Josi and UT Saros. They could be competitive and might struggle against their stronger division rivals. I disagree with what they're saying. I think that they're going to be one of the best division rivals in the division, aka number 3. I'm in Chicago. They have Chicago Blackhawks above they have Arizona Coyotes in here, but the Utah Hockey Club, that is crazy. I have Utah Hockey Club finishing 6th. They could finish a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. They could. 100%. I just think that the Jets are slightly better and they have more experience. I think that's the concern. But I don't know, man. That's interesting. Very interesting. With the addition of Connor Bedard, the Blackhawks are looking to make strides in their rebuild. However, they might still face challenges coming out the stage in the season. 100% agree. Coyotes. The Coyotes are in a rebuilding phase and are expected to struggle against the more established teams in the division. They have a promising young talent and they are likely finishing at the bottom. I have the finishing number 6. I do get what they're saying, and I 100% agree with the fact that they might struggle against more established teams. So I don't have them above the Jets. But the Jets are so established, and they're so like, this team's been here, done that. Last year they finished second in the division, literally like only a couple points behind Dallas. So like the team's been established. The team knows what you need to do to be a top contender in the division, and so that's why I think they're going to be slightly better than this. But I can totally see them going for a wild card spot. These predictions are based on current monsters, offseason changes, and blah 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 blah. Okay, saying that these could obviously these don't. They're basically saying that these are not going to be 100% correct, and there could be trades and injuries to affect these. Basically, what they're saying. Okay, last division here is the Pacific Division with the likes of the Oilers, the Canucks, Kings. Oh my God, there's one that I want to say. I'm forgetting. Kraken. There you go. Kraken, Flames, Ducks, Sharks. Those guys. Pacific Division. Okay, let's see what it says here. Okay, nope. Okay. It's been pretty interesting. In my opinion, the vote gonna be much improved this season. No, not yet. I just think they're gonna be approved because they've added good pieces such as Tyler Patuzzi, TJ Brody, Adam Martinez, Ugo Teravainen, and Boissoit and net. But I don't think it's gonna be able to because they have no depth, defense or offense, and that's about and there's just no. I don't think they're gonna be the most improved team. I think it's either gonna be the Senators, the Devils, oh my God, I was just thinking of the team. Your Predators. Probably the Devils because they finished 7th worst. You're the second worst in their division last year. And I think they're gonna be going to the conference finals. Actually, in my personal professional opinion. So yeah. Okay, so number 1 in the Pacific Division, Edmonton Oilers. Yeah, I agree. 100% agree on that one. Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl leading the charge. The Oilers are expected to be top team in the division. Their high-powered offense, improving defense makes them favorites. I 100% agree. I have them finishing number 1 in the Central Division and number 1 in the entire Western Conference. So, yeah. Two Vegas Golden Knights. This is where they're wrong. They could definitely make a postseason spot. I don't have them making a postseason, but they could, okay? Number 2 is ridiculous. Vancouver is much better. Vancouver's much better. I would go as far as to say maybe the Kings are better. I don't know, though. They're definitely concerning. But I don't think they're going to. No. The defending Stanley Cup champions are not the defending Stanley Cup champions 2 years ago. Golden Knights are expected to be strong contenders again. They have a deep roster and strong goaltending. They lost so many of the pieces. That's a problem. Do Vancouver, I agree with them being in the top 3, but I have them being number 2 instead of number 3, but I get it. The Canucks have shown significant improvement in key players like Elias Pettersson, Quentin Hughes. They are poised to challenge for a high playoff seed. If they can maintain the momentum, they should be among the top teams in the division. I agree. For Los Angeles Kings, yep, makes sense. The Kings have a solid mix of veteran leadership and young talent with players like Andre Kopitar, Darty, along with emerging stars. They have expected to be competitive for the push of a playoff spot. 100% agree. 5 Calgary Flames, way too high. I have them finishing literally second last in the division, second last in the league. The Flames have an up and down performance in recent years, but possess a talented roster and they could find consistency. They could transfer players. 100% disagree. 6 Seattle Kraken, they should be above the Flames for sure. The Kraken showed promise in their early seasons and with continued development could be competitive. They have a balanced team and could surprise if they can get strong goaltending and contributions. The young players 100% agree when it comes to that one. 7 Sharks, they should be worse than the Ducks. And the Flames. Actually, they should be worse than the Ducks for sure. The Sharks are in a rebuilding phase and they may have some promising players and they struggle against the stronger teams in the division but can still be competitive in individual games. Yeah, that's fair. Anaheim Ducks. The Ducks are also in a rebuilding and have a lot of young talent. While they are expected to improve, they are likely finishing the bottom of the division to develop the young core. I agree. Here's the next question. What are the top 10 favorites to win the 2024 or no, be 2025 SCF, aka Stanley Cup Finals? I'm interested to see what they say here. They're searching. Browsing. Oh, they searched 6 sites. This could be completely wrong. I don't know where they searched that. I don't know. It could be just searching for Wikipedia. I have no clue. Blackhawks, no. I'm not even gonna entertain that idea. Captain Famous, 1 Florida Pan. Oh, they're literally just getting the betting odds. Okay, I like it. I like it. One Florida Panthers at plus 900. That's fair. I mean, I don't think it should be plus 900. I don't think that much favorites. But I mean, I do think they are definitely top 3 at bare minimum contenders to go back to back. The team is still very complete. They lost some defensive depth, which is kind of concerning. But other than that, they're okay. Edmonton, yes, I 100% agree. They made a Stanley Cup final. They were 2 goals away from winning the Stanley Cup final last year, and they got nothing but better. So yes, 100%. 3 Dallas, yes, they've been continuing to go back to the Western Conference final, but can they get over the Western Conference final hump? I know, no. Okay, I don't know. We'll see how that works. For Carolina Hurricanes, I agree. I think the Avalanche and the Devils and the Rangers and the Leafs, actually, for that matter. Actually, no, maybe not the Leafs. But I think the Avalanche, Devils, and Rangers should all be above them. But you know, it is what it is. Hurricanes are a very good team, contending team. I think they could make a deep run. I would be a little bit surprised if they make it to Stanley Cup final, even the Eastern Conference final for that matter. But I mean, it wouldn't be all that surprising. 5 Avalanche, yep. Same odds as the Hurricanes, which is interesting. Yeah, 100%. 6 Vegas, nope. Devils, Rangers, and Leafs are all above them, in my opinion. I disagree. Devils, I 100% agree, but I agree. I disagree in the fact that they're so down low. I think there should be 4 above the Hurricanes. Maybe not the Avalanche. Actually, yeah, I do think they should be above the Avalanche. 8 Rangers, too low. Leafs, probably too low. Kings, I think they're I guess. No, the Canucks should be way above them. No. I was thinking about that. The Canucks are better. The Bruins are better. Let's see who else did they not mention. Predators I would even put above them. The Senators I would even go as far as say the Senators are better. Oh my God, what else? Who else? Think. I don't think the Red Wings are quite better. I don't think so. I would go as far as say the Wild might even be better. I think the Wild are better. Yeah. No, the Kings should not be there, but it is what it is, I guess. Florida Panthers are favored to repeat as champions, while teams like the Oilers, Stars, Hurricanes, and the Avalanche are close behind. This competitive mix shows a tightly contested race, especially for the upcoming season. Yeah, that's fair. What are your top 5 favorites? Wait, hold on. To win the Hart Trophy 2000. Oh, wait. 2025 NHL. Let's see what they come up with. I did search up one time what the top 10 favorites for the Hart Trophy. I'm pretty sure they had Krill in there. Krill, the police officer, which I do like. The top 5 favorites in the NHL who won the Hart Trophy in 2024-2025 NHL season are one, Connor McDavid, obviously. McDavid is a front runner, odds around plus 180 coming off a stellar season and a Conn Smythe Trophy, despite the Oilers lost in the Stanley Cup final. McDavid dominance is expected to continue 100%. McKinnon, yes, I agree. Following his Hart Trophy win last season, McKinnon is among the candidates against around plus 500 to plus 700. His outstanding performance, including 51 goals last season, keeps him in strong contention. Agree. Matthews, 100% agree. Matthews is another top contender with odds around plus 800. Your plus 1,000. His consistent scoring ability and impact in the game makes him a strong candidate for the MVP award. Jack Hughes. Some people don't agree, but I 100% agree with this. I think Jack Hughes is going to score north of 100-ish points. Hughes is emerging as a series MVP candidate around with odds around plus 1,000 or plus 1,100. His continued development, increasing influence on the Devils' success, position him in the world of the Hart Trophy. Nikita Kucherov. Kucherov odds are around plus 2,000, placing him among the leading candidates. The impressive offensive output, including reaching 106 last season, highlight his elite playmaking skills. I agree. What it comes down to with him winning the Hart Trophy is how good the Lightning. I don't think he's going to be that good, so I don't think he's going to win it. But I do think he is a strong contender. That is fair. Let's go to Norris. Best defenseman. See the contenders for the best defenseman in the league are. It's searching browsingnhl.com. Okay, well, the browsingnhl.com, so at least it's a reliable source. They could be searching Wikipedia and I don't know. One, Cam McCall, I agree. Consistently a top contender, known for his exceptional skills. Offensive skills, dynamic play, his ability to contribute both defensively and offensively makes him a standout candidate. I 100% agree. Best defenseman in the league with health. If he doesn't have like a 5 to 10 game injury, he will win it. If he does, that's a concern. Quinn Hughes, 100%. Coming off a stellar season when he won the Norris Trophy in 2024, Hughes continues to be a dominant force on the ice. His playmaking ability and leadership to Canucks bolster his candidacy. 100% agree. 3, Adam Fox, yes, for sure. Adam Fox has been Norris contender, known for his vision, passing, and defensive reliability. His all-around game in previous win in 2021 makes him a strong favorite again. Dark is a defenseman. No, he is a center forward. For Emil Heiskanen, I agree honestly with this one. Heiskanen is noted for his impressive ice time and key role in the Stars' defense. His puck skills and speed make him a crucial player in all situations. Agree. Roman Josi. Josi's a former Norris winner and remains one of the most skilled and impactful defensemen in the league. His offensive contributions and leadership quality keep him in the conversation for the Norris Trophy. 100% agree. Yeah. I think I'm going to search up the same thing with the Norris Trophy and then the Vezina Trophy, and then we are going to call it wraps. Today's video. Calder Trophy 2025. These are Rookie of the Year. This Calder is Rookie of the Year. Bedard won it this past year. I'm interested to see what they say. Okay, I'm interested. There's a lot of good tips. Matt Bay Michikov. I like it. Michikov is seen as a leading favorite after spending an additional year developing the KHL. He's expected to make immediate impact with slides. 100% agree. Too. Malcolm Celebrini. Absolutely. Celebrini, the first overall pick in the 2024 NHL draft, is highly regarded and expected to be a significant contributor to the Sharks this season. 100% agree. See, Lucas Stankoven. Wow, I'm interested to see what they say here. Stankoven has shown promise with his performance and is anticipated to continue his strong play in the upcoming season. 100% agree. Negotiate and Ducks. Negotiate is another top prospect who is expected to make a notable regular season with the Ducks. Next, Will Smith. Smith is another key rookie for the Sharks, poised to have a strong season alongside Celebrini. 100% agree again. Okay, we're going to do this one more time with the Vezina Trophy, which is the best goalie in the league, and then we're going to call it wraps, and we're going to end today's podcast. Vezina. I don't know. They're probably going to say Hellebuck, Bobrovsky, and Igor Shesterkin, possibly Soros. They might put Soros in there. But I think the first three that I said are probably going to be on there for sure. Igor Shesterkin, yep. 1 for 1 there today. The USHL is consistently among the top goaltenders in the league and remains a strong candidate for Vezina Trophy. Yes. Hellebuck. The 2024 Vezina Trophy winner, Hellebuck, is favored to potentially win it again given his outstanding performance last season. 100% agree. Jeremy Swayman. This is interesting. Swayman has shown excellent potential and ranked highly in early Vezina predictions for the performance in the Bruins. Yes. Yes. Thank you for the kind words again, Doug. That's Demko. Demko's showing last season puts him among the top contenders for the Vezina Trophy in the upcoming season. Yes. Ilya Sorokin above. Wow. Ilya Sorokin had a terrible season last year. He got found. They figured him out. And Bobrovsky's not even in the top 5. That's crazy. Sorokin's consistent play and strong stats make him a top contender for the Vezina Trophy. That was 2 years ago. Anyway, these boys have demonstrated exceptional skills and consistency, making them for leading candidates for this award this season. That's it for today's episode. I will see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's episode. Peace.